Alright, we can get started now. If I remember right, Sunkern is our goat. Sunkern is our friend. Which is horrifying, quite frankly, that Sunkern is our best. But that's what we're working with. So we'll see how things go. I'm optimistic. I feel like there's no way I actually lose this fight just because I have Absorb. Honestly, maybe if I get crit. Nah, I think I'd steal too much. It was a little too close though. I won't lie. I don't love our odds here. But I made it past the first fight, so I'll take it. Gotta name this. What do I want to name this, Sunkern? I'm just gonna name them what they are. This is plant. Okay. I gotta get this to at least level 7. I think I can stop at 7 and still win the first rival fight. I'm not 100% sure on that, because I'm pretty sure she gets a normal Pokemon. Like, I don't think this is gonna be Slugma. So it could get a little dangerous. But I think 2-level lead, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll get to level 8. I think it's important to be safe here. I don't really want to lose attempt 1 right away. I don't want to wipe it that soon. Alright. Ooh. That was a rough voice crack, I won't lie. Yeah, she does have Torchic. Okay. Oh, I think Absorb Spam is like the best thing to do here. But I do have growth. Wow, the tech speed is so slow. I'm gonna actually go for growth because Absorb is not doing anything. Alright, I'll Absorb now because I'm getting a little low. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna... Alright, so level 8 was not enough. I was trying to be safe, that was the whole thing. I lost. It's a crit, maybe it'll heal me. Nope. Wow, Sunkern is bad. Wow. Sunkern really is terrible, huh? Alright, that's a good attempt. I know most of the time people wait until after they get Pokeballs before they start the rules, but I think it's kind of funny to wipe to Rival 1. If I'm being honest. That Sunkern just wasn't it. Alright, that wasn't the hero that we need. What we need this run is the strongest Sunkern attainable. I forgot I gotta go talk to May first. I need to increase the tech speed before I do anything else. And set mode. Very good. That should more or less do it. Yeah, it's a little faster. I wish I could get the text even faster, just for the early game, but I think it's fine. Alright, this is gonna be the one. This is the Sunkern to end all Sunkerns right here. Oh, excuse me. This is my guy. This Sunkern, I think he's gonna be different this time. Kill. One more. Alright, good. I kind of feel bad fast forwarding through the early game because it mutes the game sound. And I don't really like that there's just nothing on the stream. But there's just nothing interesting about the game noise. Oh, this is going to be our hero. So we should name it as such. Yo, alright. So Sunkern really is terrible. So I guess we go to 10 for this fight, because, I mean, 8, I got cooked. So I guess I'll go to 10. As long as I don't overlevel, because I'm pretty sure that, like, Roxanne is fucked if I don't have a Sunkern. A lot of Rattatas here. I'm hoping I get Rattata as my 103, because Rattata's really good if I can keep it alive, just for guts stuff. Gut strats will make everything okay. Alright, surely 5 level lead this time. Surely this is enough. I'm so confident. That does nothing. It actually might not be enough. No, I have so much health. Yeah, hold on, I should be fine. We're speed tied? Right? I went first last turn? How are you speed tied? You're 5 levels ahead. Wait, I might just be slower and I wasn't paying attention. I can't. I mean, I know Sunkern's bad, but I'm 5 levels up. Yep, I'm slower. Up 5 levels and I'm still slower. Let's see, I do no damage, I heal 1. I actually think if I don't growth, I'm going to die. Or maybe not, maybe it is just spam absorb and I'm like throwing by using growth here. Come on, Sunkern. You're 5 levels up. Yeah, growth did nothing. It's only absorb, I think, from here out. I'm still only healing 1 HP. This is... The fact that this is this close just says a lot about Sunkern. Also, the fact that I'm slower. Wait, the last Sunkern was faster. I guess this Sunkern is just, like, terrible. I guess I just have bad speed IV or something, because I'm 2 levels up and I'm still slower. Alright, that's a good crit. I think I needed that. I might have needed that crit. Also, if I got crit at any point in that fight, I just die. Dude, this is gonna be rough. We're off to a bad start. I might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon. Nah, probably only the bad ones. And Swallow, which is in this game for some reason. It's definitely an oversight, but fine by me. Actually, I think the fatal flaw of this mod, if I remember right, just of like Pchal talking about it, I think the fatal flaw of it was just that he didn't realize how good pre-burn guts was at the time. Just this game's so old. This would be an interesting game to see remade. I know he just did the Emerald Nuzlocke tier list recently. I feel like it'd be pretty interesting to see like a remake or a rework of this. Just how he would balance it now. So I wonder how different it would be, because I know he tried to keep, I think it was 150 Pokemon in the game. So it'd be interesting to see, like, is it just still the same bottom 150, or would it be massively different now? I don't know. I imagine it's not that much different. Because, like, some Pokemon are pretty... It's not really a debate, like, they're just terrible. But it's kind of interesting, like Sableye you can still get in this game, and I think only Norman's Slacking can hit it. Like, there's still things like that you have access to here. I have balls now, right? Yep. Alright, cool. 101's where I get my starters, so this is an illegal encounter. Centron's good, though, in this run. I don't know if I can catch him somewhere else. I think this route is like Centrant, Rattata, and one other thing, and then this one is Centrant. They might actually just be the same. I think I get the route on my left first, though. What is it? I guess it's 102, because I think the one above me is 103. Because I really want the Rattata. That's like probably the best early game encounter I can get. We'll see. Wow, that's bad. Even by these standards, that's bad. Well, I can no, I can't sacrifice it 'cause it's double death. I mean, I'm still gonna catch it. This is probably gone on the bench. Immediately. Actually, I think this thing can have a use. I think this is decent for Brawly, maybe? If I have really nothing by the time I'm at Brawly, maybe it can do something in that fight. I don't know if it has access to any setup. I don't think it does. I think it just stays terrible forever. 3, yeah. Although the good thing about this is every Pokemon's so bad that the catch rates will be so low I can just throw Pokeballs. What do I want to name this thing? I'll just name it after what I feel right now. Regret. Alright. Get to the Pokemon Center. Wow, Ladybug is pretty bad. Honestly, I'm like shitting on it so hard right now. If it gets one good moment this entire run, I'll be pretty happy. It'd be notable. I mean, I'm gonna still level it up and everything and try and use it. Wait. I'll pull from the same stack or candy. I don't want to have two that like dipped into. I think this gets Supersonic. Yeah, it does. So I can try and do like Supersonic strats with it. I actually put it front and center here. Rattata, please. Centrant. Centrant's not bad. It's not as good as Rattata. There's no guts, but it's still not terrible. I think if I encounter route properly, Swellow is guaranteed for the Elite Four, which is nice. I feel like I can probably do most of the rest of the game without something with guts. Wait, I did hit this already. I was too busy thinking about gut strats. That's not Pokeballs. There we go. Yeah, Centrant's good. I think it's not as good as Rattata. It's easier to use though, because I don't have to worry about trying to pre-burn it somewhere. Which is like kind of good. And I'm pretty sure I can get the Silk Scarf from an NPC in Dewford. So actually, it gets Headbutt, and it evolves pretty early. This could be pretty good. This thing is my hope. I'm hopeful that this Centrant can do great things in this run. Which, honestly, I think it can. I think it can be pretty good. At least for the early game, I think it'll hold down pretty well. But we'll see. it's kind of, it's one of those things, you know, where it's like, it's not ever gonna be great, but by early game standards, I think it can hold on probably till Norman, if I had to guess. I think 'cause I've played this game before. I did Nuzlocke of it, and I think I had a Sentrant in that run that I won. It took me a couple tries. I won't lie about that, but I know I had a Sentrant in at least one of them, and it was pretty good. So I feel as if this could be useful. Gets really quick attack. I know it has a pretty nice attack stat, if I remember correctly. Level 8 should be fine. We'll lead with it. Yeah, I think level 8 is good enough for here, right? This guy's gonna have like a level 5 Pokemon or something? Yeah. Puchiana's gonna counter too. I should have quick attacked and gets more damage. Yeah, Puchiana's good for Watson's Magneton. Doesn't have great Spadef, so its Dark type Stab is actually pretty effective in that fight. And Intimidate. I think 104 is... I think 104 is... I don't want to fight optionals. I think 104 is Puchiana... Puchiana, Hoppip, and... Puchiana, Hoppip, and something else that I don't remember. But Hoppip is, like, best encounter. In my opinion, Hoppip is top 3 encounters in this entire game. Just getting, like, Sleep Powder, Poison... or Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, shit like that early. Especially on something as fast as a Hoppip. It's so good. If you can keep it alive, like, Jump Left, easy Elite Four Pokemon. 100%. It's got a lot of sauce. Nope, I just healed. I didn't want to hit that again. So, that being said... Oh, I have to do the catching tutorial. It's okay, we can fast forward through this. We don't need to watch this. We all know how to catch Pokemon, I'm sure. No, I'm not gonna... I just had the thought of, like, trying to do a bit of acting like anybody watching this part of the stream doesn't know how to catch a Pokemon and, like, explaining it as if you're, like, a first grader. But I just think that would come across as really annoying, if I'm being honest. It's like, we all know. We all know. It's very simple. You hit it a couple times, you throw the item. There you go. If anybody doesn't know how to catch a Pokemon, here it is. Throw your ball, and you're good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Wally. Instructions were unclear prior to now. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the catching tutorial is always kind of late. I feel like there's always like 3 routes before you get it. Right? Kanto, it's like right when you're leaving Viridian City. Here, I've already gone through... Well, I mean, I can't catch anything on 101 since we get your starter, but like, if you weren't doing a Nuzlocke, you've already gone through 3 routes where you could catch Pokemon. That is weirdly late to teach you, because assuming you have no idea how to do it. I'm surprised they waited this long. Oh! That was the other thing on this route. That's good. Actually, that's really good. That'll be really nice for Watson. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna throw a ball. It's a level 4 Sandshrew. That's not a ball. There we go. Yeah, this lives... I think it lives Watson, but it doesn't do any damage, I think is like the thing. I mean, if it has ground type moves by Watson's level cap, which I don't remember and I should Google. I just know Roxanne's off the top of my head is 15. Yeah, if it has a ground type move, it'll be great. If it doesn't, I guess I give it Rock Smash. And it becomes my Rock Smash. This will be my Dwayne Johnson. Even though it's not a rock type. And this will make infinitely less sense when I just like find a rock type. But then again, like none of my Pokemon's names make sense. So fuck it. Who cares? It's all good. Dodge is optional. Nope. Nope. I think I should be fine there. I think Sentron can solo. I mean, hopefully. We'll see. I think so. Should be fine. Probably. See, I hope so. And Sentron's hope. So we should be fine. This is a good setup, actually, for when I inevitably make a horrible mistake and this thing dies. Do like a I've lost hope setup. Gotta think about these things. Always gotta think about the naming bits that we can do for the video. That's a really easy fight. I'm so used to like last time I was playing Emerald was with all the randomizer shenanigans. Yeah, there's the Hoppip. Oh wait, I forgot not getting the Hoppip's really bad. Well, no, it's pretty bad, but its entry's fine. I just don't get like a good sleep powder user for like most of the game. I think I can get a Hoppip in between the 6th and gym that follows it. Not gonna say the numbers, but I think that's when you can get it. Hopefully earlier, because it's a really nice Pokemon to have. I don't need to go in here. I'm going to level up my Sandshrew. Was the goal. Spam level Defense Girl. I want like a Magnitude or something. I think could be really good if I can get that Great Watson. But I don't think I actually can. Pretty sure Sentry's Lane set is pretty bad. Which is such a weird thing, because like imagine not like having a stab move ever. But I don't know the lane set off the top of my head. I'm gonna lead Letty for Supersonic. Try and get my encounter here. I hope that guy doesn't spin around. I actually don't think this is terrible because he gets early Nightshade. I think this is a good brawly Pokemon. I don't remember if I picked up the poison heal berries. This might just die. The poison. Oh my god. Okay. Switch to this because he can definitely tank. If he gets poisoned too, okay. Just start throwing balls with the Spinnerack, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Just keep throwing. I think inevitably we'll get there. Yeah, there it is. It's in the ball. Oh! I looked away. I thought I was so confident that I caught it. But alas. Just throw another one. I don't think it's that deep. Nope, it is. Go for a scratch. Alright. There's no way to get that now. It's half. Yeah. There's definitely potential. This doesn't look right. I feel like I've spelled potential wrong. I didn't. I don't know why it doesn't look right to me. I feel like sometimes when you like name Pokemon words, just something about it doesn't look right. Oh, I did pick it up. Excellent. That's the wrong one. Heal you. Okay. It's actually good that I fought that trainer because I'm probably going to be in and out of this forest. I'm trying to heal. So it's good that the optional's not there. It's like to have to deal with the optional the whole time. Alright, let's heal. And we're good. Please. Okay. I need to level Spinnerack. It's Scary Face. That drops speed, right? I think. I forget. It's speed or attack? I think it's speed though. Yeah, sharply reduces speed. Let me actually look at my other Pokemon's moves. This is Sand Veil. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know if I actually get Sandstorm, but yeah, it only has Scratch. There's Runaway. I know because it procced it before. And this is Overgrow probably. Chlorophyll. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you can do Sun. Well, I was gonna say Sun Sweeps, but it's not killing anything even with Sun. You can do Sun. Try to sweep. There's the Hoppip. I wish I could have got one. Hoppips are so good. But it is what it is. This guy's gonna be using bugs. I think it's just Centron. Yeah. Wait, he's... Oh, that's right. It's the one who just he has a bunch of bugs, but they are all really weak. They're like all level 3. I'm not too worried about this. Sent out a Wurmple. Quick attack. I thought that would kill. It didn't. I'm not looking at the screen. Hopefully nothing terrible happens. I need to get Gatorade. Okay. Dead. I think I just can kill all these. Oh, I wonder if I should be thinking about EVs. I think this game is definitely not designed with EVs in mind. I mean, I'm using rare candies, so all my EVs are gonna be kind of weird anyway. I'm not too worried about EVs. Maybe when I get to the Elite Four, I'll want to think about it. But I don't know. If I get something that's really good, maybe I'll try and EV train it. Like if I get like a Swellow or something, maybe I'll try and give that optimal EVs, just to make Guts Facade sweeps go smoother. I don't really know. I already got my encounter here. I wonder if Weedle would have been better than Spinnerack. I don't think so, because I know Spinnerack gets Nightshade. And Nightshade is just pretty nice for Brawly. Because if he builds bulk ups and gets a bunch of defense and I can't hurt him, it's guaranteed damage. This guy's a little stronger than I thought he'd be. Plus attack, that's meaningless. All of his stab moves are special. Double Howl, no attacks. He really was all bark and no bite, huh? Alright. That's good. I think there's one more trainer here. Maybe. I think that guy's a trainer, but I don't want to fight him, so I'm just not gonna. Is it just Weedle and Spinnerack, or this? Oh, Venonat. I think there's 3 different Pokemon in every route. I think. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how the game's designed. I have the documents downloaded, but I haven't looked at them in a while, which I probably should have done before I endeavored to do this challenge, but yeah, what are you gonna do? This is a double battle. I forgot what they have, but I think I'll do this. I think I'll do this, and also I'm so close to Roxanne that I don't hate getting everybody to like level 12. Because the trainers in Roxanne's gym are optional. Yeah, everybody in Roxanne's gym is optional. And then there's like 2 encounters I can get right before Roxanne. That I don't even know if I'll go for him. I'll have to see. He's got Sand Attack? Yeah, I actually think Sentry just doesn't get any ground type moves until like level 30 or something, because I'm pretty sure Sand Slash has a terrible learn set. Lotad and C-Dot. So Sunkern is next to useless here, and Ladybug is always next to useless. So that, I should have probably just looked up what Pokemon they had before I got into this fight, but whatever. Minus attack, doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the C-Dot would bide. So let me just keep absorbing the Lotad. I'll just focus Lotad down while he's biting. I wanted to confuse him before the bide went off, but I think this is fine. Astonish should do nothing. I'm gonna absorb Lotad and a Supersonic C-Dot still. Because I think Absorb will kill and I don't want the damage going into him while I know he's biting right now. Even though I just don't think I'll do enough damage for it to have a meaningful effect on his bide. I'd rather play all these things as carefully as I can. For now at least. That would have been the turn he unleashes his energy, so I should be fine to just hit him. I think. He's confused. Self-hit? No, bide. Okay. That's Growth and Supersonic. He's already confused, so it doesn't matter, but I just don't want to hit him while he's charging. This would be the turn that he's storing. Yep. So next turn, he unleashes energy, so I'll Growth again. Supersonic again. This would be the turn he unleashes. And both of my Pokemon are faster, so next turn I can hit him for free. Okay, that's a self-hit. I think you'll die to this. Wow. This is +2 special attack. This should actually do something. Not much. He's not confused. It's probably bite again, yeah. Shouldn't matter. These are both 100% accuracy, he's dead. Alright, good. That works out. I think there are more berries over here. Cherry berry. I know cherry berry is like useful, but I just can't remember what it actually does. Actually, it might not be useful at all. It might just be for Pokeblocks, but I can't remember because that's a mechanic that I never use. Alright, Rustboro. Let me get more Pokeballs. Get 10 so I can get a Premier Ball. I could only afford 9. I only bought 1. I'm I'm leaving. I'm too embarrassed to keep shopping there. I can never go to the Rustboro Pokemart again. Alright, let's see. 116, I can get an encounter here. I want to lead with you so I can confuse. Give me something good. Unknown. That's actually not terrible because that dupes out Unknown at Meteor Falls, which I'm pretty sure is Unknown, Sableye, Mawile. Sableye and Mawile are both really nice for Norman. I mean, Mawile isn't amazing, but it gets Intimidate, I think. And then Sableye is actually, like, one of the best Pokemon in this, because he trivializes Norman. Among other things, he also has some good matchups in Elite Four. I was looking at my Elite Four team, because every time I finish it, I was like, I screenshot the Elite Four team, and I have a folder on my computer with all the pictures in it. And Sableye was on the Elite Four team for this run, last time I did it. I mean, it wasn't Double Death last time, but... Oh, he's hitting super effective hidden powers. Hit me with 2, it did 10 damage, so I should be alive for a crit, even if both those were like low roll into high. I'd throw 1 ball anyway. known. I know what he is. Ditto. Oh, Ditto actually is kind of good too. I remember using Ditto. I've used Ditto on Watson before in Trashlocke. On his Magneton to get Sonic Boom as guaranteed damage. It's like pretty viable. Is you T-Wave his Magneton and then Sonic Boom his hand, because that's, I think that's the hardest fight in this game. Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember Watson is like the run killer. I could be wrong though. But that's like what I remember, is Watson being a nightmare. I'm good with this as the Roxanne team. Actually, you know what? Let me be smart about this. Let me... That's not what I wanted to do. But actually, this kind of works out. It's like kind of fine. Who's leading? Yeah, this is fine. Supersonic. You should have Astonish. You might have Absorb, but I don't think so. Got to this. Boom. Dead. Shroomish. Man, I wish I had a... Man, I wish I had good Pokemon. I think this will die to another quick attack. Okay, 2 more. There we go. What I wanted to do... Come on. Stop interrupting me with random trainers. And all they're doing is using Growl. Oh, that's a crit. Did 10 damage. It was nothing. Going to... yeah, I'll go into Centron again. You should be okay. Quick attack. Oh, I didn't know you had a berry. Self-hit. Boom. Okay, anyway. Now I can do what I wanted to do, I think. And that's, rare candy on this guy. I have to be careful now because I hit this one too many times. I'm completely fucked for Roxanne. Alright, so he's at 15. And now what I want to do is I want to get it some XP. So it's as close to 16 without going over. Yeah, like this is perfect. I can one-shot sentries. How much XP does that give me? Okay. I'll just do sentries. I think Hop Up is like a speed EV. Which actually would be pretty good, so. Nope, it will take forever to kill this thing. I'm not even gonna bother. Come on. I was saying before that I wanted Hop Up as an encounter, and I got a Sandshrew. Now I want Sandshrews. And I can't find one. But that is like classic Nuzlocke luck. I can't really complain. That's how it always goes. Yeah, I think... How close to 16 can I get without going over? Pretty close. Sentries give slightly more XP than Poochyena. Yeah, I think it's like 2 more and I should be fine. Absorb. Yeah, I'll go 1 more. Yeah, it should be perfect. Alright, that gets me pretty close to 16 without going over. I fought all the trainers, that guy's an optional. Okay. Now, my master plan is I'm gonna set up Sunkern to sweep Roxanne. So I think that's the most consistent Roxanne run. I just have to remember to dodge all the trainers in her gym. Gotta go up this way, yeah. Perfect. Trying to remember how to do this. Who do I set up on? I think... Wait, there's actually a very specific way to do it that I can't remember now. Uh, and it'll be fine. Oh, this falls at 15? Wait, this is kind of good. This is actually a good backup plan for if things go horribly wrong with Sunkern. This doesn't evolve until 25, I think. I think it evolves like right before Watson. This... No, I think this evolves at 22. And then... I don't know, anything else will evolve. I think Ladybug evolves for Brawly. I think Brawly's 19 is level cap. But I don't remember. Alright, here we go. Not yet, actually. I gotta do one more thing. Gotta equip berries. Orange berries. Give one to you. And I'll give one to this guy. Because honestly, if I have to use anybody but these three, we're in a bad spot. Make sure I'm leading Sunkern. I am. And now it's time to fight Roxanne. I'm ready. Level 12 Geodude. I think I set up on the first Geodude, right? 'Cause it's the Geodudes and the nose pass, I think, is the issue. So I'll go for growth here. I don't know how many times I need to growth, though, for it to actually be, like, one-shots. That's a really lucky miss. I do 2 growths for free. And I have the Orange Berry to bail me out if I take too much damage here. Speed fell. Okay. I'm +2 on growths now. I'll absorb. Yeah, I'm so slow. Okay. That was a lot more damage than I thought it would be. Maybe I did greed and it's only supposed to be 1 growth. I forgot how bad Sunkern's stats are. It's also kind of unfortunate that I got the Oranberry Brock before. I'm sorry, that I didn't get the Oranberry Brock. Just going defense curl is fine. I went from 5 to like 20 there, so this should heal me up to 30 something. Call it like 37 probably. 39. It's good. No, I don't get a second level up. The nose pass is scary. Nose pass could hurt me. I wasn't planning on switching out anyway. So this is good. Oh, yeah, the nose pass always goes for block unless it sees a kill right away, I think. Wow, +2 super effective, not even half. +2 super effective and stab, not even half. Sunkern. Sunkern, everybody. Wow. Remarkable. Oh, it is a berry? I didn't realize that. It's in the yellow. I'm pretty confident Roxanne potions here. I'm gonna go for another growth. Yep. Just in case, because I don't want to get crit, and then it's faster than me. Yeah, like that. Actually, it wasn't even that much damage. I think I would have been fine. But this will heal me a ton. Will that heal like 11? It's alright. I probably would have been better off just doing 2 Mega Drains. The growth was probably unnecessary. She's out of potions. This is her last Pokemon. There's no reason to not Mega Drain right now. And that's a good start. That's a Deathless Roxanne. Nice. Yeah, right, that's everything. She's 2 Geodudes and a Nose Pass, I think. I don't think she has a... Yeah, that's it. Excellent. That's a good start. I gotta Google the Brawly level cap, I don't remember. Pokemon Emerald caps. $19 is Brawly's, okay. So I'm pretty close. use Stone Badge from Roxanne. Wait, what is this TM? Rock Tomb. No. That's, no, there's definitely uses for it. It's definitely a good move. I was trying to think if it would be like the Watson killer, but I don't think it is. Yeah, and I need ground type moves for Watson. But it wouldn't be bad on Sandslash. Yeah, I gotta get the Devin Goods here. That's what this part is. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, this is where I go into the cave, fight the guy, get the bird back, give the bird to the old man. He takes me to Duford. I also get an encounter. I think it's Igglybuff or Togepi. I think it's 50-50. This encounter, in the cave. Let me optimize this. Get 10 for the Premier Ball, and then do another 10 for the extra Premier Ball. Instead of just buying 20. Alright, cool. How many Pokemon do I have? This. Lead with this guy, because he pretty much just solos everything, I think, at this point. Like, I think early game, any random trainer I fight right now will get soloed by Sentient. Smeargle, supposedly one of the best encounters in this game. I've never used it. I don't think I'm smart enough to actually pull off using Sketch to, like, give it a good moveset. If I'm being honest. But I know you can do some crazy stuff with it. But it doesn't matter, because I already got my unknown here. So fuck it. Is Nincada? No, Nincada can't be in this game. Shedinja would be too broken. That'd be a sick Pokemon to get, though. I feel like I've never used a Shedinja to its fullest. Maybe that's not true. I feel like I used one like once. I feel like if these guys look at me at the same time, it's a double battle, so I should probably try and separate them. Fight this guy first. This dies to a quick attack. Nope. Stun Spore is brutal, but I have priority. This dies to a quick attack for sure. Yep. Man, I love Ludicolo. My favorite Pokemon. Man, is Lotad weak. They should buff Gen 10. They should buff Lotad. Buff Lotad. Make a Mega Ludicolo. Make Lombre stronger too. Make Ludicolo stronger. Make him top 1. I want to see VGC. If you don't bring Ludicolo, you're trolling. That's what I want. In a perfect world. All the buffs, everything. I want a Ludicolo centric meta. This still has Runaway. Is Runaway Sentrent's only ability? I almost feel like it's Runaway or Pickup for some reason, but I don't know why I think that. But I can't think of it having any other ability. I don't even know what else it would be, so... I don't know. I mean, Runaway's not... Yeah, no, it's not good, but... It, lets me not have to waste money on repels, I guess. Oh, you know what? That would have been something good, is to just give myself, like, infinite repels. This guy, I think he's a Geodude, so... Yeah, I think all the hikers are just Geodudes, right? So I can just spam Sunkern. Take them all out? Yeah. There we go. Keep moving. X special, I'm not allowed items in battle, so that's useless. No, I think I'll get my encounter before I do the fight, so I'll lead with Ladybug. 1 Pokeball. Yeah, I think it's Togepi or Igglybuff. I think those are the only 2 Pokemon that are actually in here. Honestly, Igglybuff isn't bad. I'm pretty sure I get a Moonstone, like, pretty early. Get an early Wigglytuff. I don't think it gets any good moves, but just something bulky I can switch in, or, you know, know, try my luck with Sing. I have to remember though, its bulk is like only in HP, not in offense or offense. That's not bulk. Not in defense or special defense. So I always feel like Wigglytuff can tank way better than it actually does. So I gotta think about that. I have to think really is the takeaway of all of this. Already hit that. I meant to tackle. Whoops. It's so low. I gotta just be able to throw Pokeballs, surely. Nope. Nope, I can't. Tackle. Wait, why am I not tackling? Ladybuzz attack stat is nothing. It's probably worse than Onyx. It should be fine. I'm asleep anyway, I'll just keep throwing balls. 1, 2, 3, done. What do I want to name this? This is the wall. I know the wall is typically reserved for Aggron, but we do not have these luxuries. Our wall is an Igglybuff. It should be enough to kill this guy, I think. I'm like pretty confident. Yeah, level 11. Buchiana. Didn't one-shot. I'm a little disappointed, I won't lie. But yeah, there we go. Woo! Alright, give me a bird. Okay, now you'll take me to Dewford. Thank you. Excellent. Jump over here. Already got an encounter on this route. Keep moving. This guy just gave me a great ball. Yeah, okay. What does he give me? Oh, Pokénav. Something that I don't think I've ever actually used. Okay. Oh, I have to do the Pokénav tutorial, I always forget. What do I have to do? I have to call him, right? Yeah. Alright. Now we can keep moving along. There's a rival battle when I leave here, right? Oh, yeah, there is, but it's optional. She asks you if you want to battle, and you just say no and leave. I remember. Yeah. Let me take a Igglybuff with me instead of Ladybug. Because Ladybug is probably honestly worse than non-evolved Igglybuff. And I want to get its friendship up so I can evolve it. I mean, I could probably just like PKX evolve it, but I don't really want to do that right now. I'm at like way beyond 10 times speed. I feel like if I just do this for a couple minutes, I realize this is really boring. Sorry. I'll just run back and forth really quick on speed up. So what do you guys think? What's your favorite? Comment your favorite Pokemon down below if you like watching me run back and forth to Friendship Grind Igglybuff. This is the rival fight that I don't have to do. I should stop spamming A because I don't want to fight this. No. It's so funny to me that you can just say no to the rival fight. Like, I feel like every other Pokemon game, like, even if it gave you the option to say no, she would just be like, what? Come on. And then you'd be prompted yes or no again, and, like, you'd have to say yes. You can just say no and not have to deal with it. There's only, like, 2 mandatory May fights in this whole game. And I think that's pretty funny. Which, it does make a case of May being, like, a lower tier rival. And I do kind of agree. Because, like, yeah, you fight her twice. Blue becomes champion. But, I don't know, I still like May. I still like May more than, like, the newer, like, they're just your friend rivals, which I guess she's just your friend too. Like, it's not like she's, like, evil or mean or anything. But, I don't know. I still like her better than, like, Hop. Or I'm not a big cow fan either. Except I remember him being pretty good in TCG. So there's that. There are so many items I need to get here. I think I talked to this guy and I get the silk scarf. Yeah. Great item. Oh, I just remembered actually. Getting unknown is terrible because the egg you get in Lava Ridge, the why not egg, is changed to an unknown in this game. So what I should have done, I should have delayed the encounter to guarantee either Ditto or Smeargle because I get the guaranteed unknown anyway. I forgot about that. That was definitely a misplay. No, I fucked up. I'll know for next time. I was gonna say maybe I'll give myself some room and just like let myself re-encounter something on the route when I get the guaranteed unknown, but no, I'm not gonna do that. That's cheating. That's cheating, and I'm sure that attempt 2 won't take it to the end. So who cares really? This is my Dewford encounter. Love Disc. Is this terrible? Yes. Wait, this is the only fishing encounter that I can get, I think. That like might not be true. It might be like Love Disc or no, I feel like Tentacruel is too good to be in this game. I think it actually is only Love Disc. Like actually which a little unfortunate. I won't lie. But what are you gonna do? Actually, Love Disc isn't even that bad. Love Disc is Charm. I mean, that's kind of it. But Charm's really good. Charm on Brawly is pretty good. In fact, it's so good, and I'm like 60% sure that it gets it, that I'm gonna name it Charm. And then it'll be really funny if it doesn't actually have Charm. And that's just like a Kaizo thing. I'll fish on 107. I'll see if I can get anything but a Love Disc. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure Eldorado is Love Disc only. So I feel like most other water types are just too, like, actually good to be given to me this early in the game. I feel like water types are generally just pretty nice. Right, because like a Azumarill would be too good. Yeah, it's only Love Disc. I'm pretty confident now. Okay. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Unknown will actually be decent on Brawly, I think, right? As Levitate. That doesn't do that much for me, I don't think. Actually, that that could be a good niche use against Altaria's Earthquake. Winona's Altaria's Earthquake. Is it a different route? Oh. This is fine. Unless he has Poison Point. Which he doesn't. Poison Touch, Poison Point. Static, but poisons. I forget the name of the ability. I think it's Poison Point, but I might be wrong. Oh, it's an encounter. Paris. I feel like there's an encounter in this cave that's like really good, and I should be upset that I missed it, but I actually don't hate Paris. It's slow, but it's kind of bulky enough to like live a hit, and then it gets status moves. Forgot the name of it for a second. So it's honestly not terrible. I think it's Rattata. I think Rattata is the other thing in this cave that's actually really good. It's like this, Rattata, or something that's like actually completely worthless. That I don't remember, I think. Or I might be wrong, and Paris is actually like just the worst encounter here, but I don't remember. I forgot to level up my Igglybuff. Oops. Put this guy in. Constrict, I think. Crit scratched 10 damage. Okay. 2, 3. Nice. A mushroom Pokemon. Mushroom. This is like the one rule in Nuzlocke that I'm always like I'm fine with the permadeath and everything, limited catches, but like having to name everything I feel like is so brutal sometimes. Is I don't ever name Pokemon just playing normally, which apparently is something I'm weird for. I've been told before, but I just have such a hard time thinking of good names for Pokemon. I don't know. I've done too many Nuzlockes. They all just, unless they survive till the very end, they mean nothing. Or if they carry like more than one gym battle, then they're pretty cool. Let me level up Igglybuff. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. No, I need to friendship grind it more. I'll leave it at level 8. Fuck it. Oh, this cave is really annoying, actually. I remember. I think it's run all the way right. There might be a Moonstone in here, actually, because I'm pretty sure I can get Wigglytuff pretty early. Dawn Sparse was the other encounter that's in here that I remember being bad, but I don't... Is he? Yeah, I think he doesn't have Coil in this game. I think if he had Coil, he'd be pretty good. Well, I guess that's not even true, because it's like Coil Eviolite is like Pokemon Showdown Randoms gives me all the time, and it's like kind of sick. But Dawn Sparse doesn't exist in this game, and neither does Eviolite. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Coil's in Gen 3 either. So I think just none of the pieces to make Dunsparce useful exist in this game. Yeah, and then it's the last chance to get a Rattata, I think, was the other thing. Let me go. I think I had to get to this ladder. I always forget the layout of the caves in Pokemon just immediately. Yep, that was it. Okay. No. Talk to Steven, give him a letter. There you go. Okay. Jump over here. Yeah, okay. Run from the Dunsparce. So now I need to start thinking about Brawly. I'm pretty sure I can get through Brawly's gym without having to fight anybody, but I don't remember. And also, I will be right back because I need to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back, as it says on the screen. Thank you for waiting. And let us keep moving. I don't want Igglybuff for this fight, I don't think. Actually, I have a couple of Pokemon I can play around with. Let me level everything up, look at their movesets. I think Unknown probably, Paris can be... I have to remember, Brawly's Machop is Guts. That's something I need to think about. So I decided to adjust the microphone, I hope that didn't make weird noises. But I can't just rely on Para or something for Brawly. These Guts, Machop. This is Ace. I think. Actually, let me look up Brawly's team. It's honestly, it's been so long since I've fought Brawly that I just can't remember. Pokemon Emerald gym leaders. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's the Machop is Guts. Yeah, I think what it was is Machop is Guts, so he's kind of scary. Makihita is just generally pretty bulky. I think all of them have bulk up. And then the Meditite is useless because so long as you keep hitting it, its only attacking move is Focus Punch. I think. I get everything to like 17. Wow, Paris really is slow, huh? Spam the Love Disc. Actually, let me check this. This does have Charm, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, it does. I actually think Charm will be pretty nice here. I don't have a lot of setup move. I actually don't think I have anything with the setup move other than Sunkern. But I think honestly, even if I get Sunkern +6, it'll be not very good. So that's unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Unknown only has hidden power. I think Igglybuff I'm not gonna bring. I think this actually will be pretty good here. I think Unknown is decent. I think... Yeah, I don't think Paris will actually be that useful because... Effects for... Stun Spore could be good if the Makuhita doesn't also have Guts, but I'm pretty sure it does. Can I see, Makuhita? I'm pretty sure he does have Guts on all of his Pokemon. No, Makuhita's thick fat. Okay. So bringing something to paralyze it, honestly, wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, I think this is better, because I just don't think Unknown will actually do damage. I think Sandslash won't be very good, or Sentry won't be very good here. Probably better than Furret, because Furret will get one shot. I think. So we'll heal. So what's my opener? Who do I open with? Against Summon Chop, Karate Chop, set. I think it'll go for bulk up turn 1, like no matter what. I think this guy gets Nightshade. Oh. So I think it's viable to open with Spinnerack. Doesn't have it yet. So let me see. He's also only level 15 still. Yeah, Unknown definitely isn't great here. Yeah, he does get Nightshade. Is that a String Shot? Is it a Scary Face? Yeah. Honestly, I don't hate opening Love Disc. Because I'm pretty sure AI in this game has like a thing against being attack dropped if it has like bulk up. So I might be able to charm spam it and bait it spamming bulk up. Which might be the easiest way to get rid of it. Let me level this guy up. I'm pretty sure Ladybug evolves before this fight. Oh, you know what I'll do actually is Ladybug only has normal type moves. Let me give it the Silk Scarf. I don't remember if I can dodge over Trainer in Burley's gym, just off memory, so... I think what it is I go... No. I just remember that I have to like hold right for most of it and then go up. Nope. Oh! Surprise double battle. I completely forgot how to do this gym then. Hidden Power U, Supersonic U. It's like a trial run to see what the actual Brawly fight will look like. Alright, that's rough that he used Bide. Both defense dropped. No, I don't want to try and fuck with the Meditate while it's bided. What's biting? Oh, I missed Supersonic on it. Already hit it once. This kind of sucks. I think these guys can both survive the bide. Try and Supersonic it again. Nope. Live? Okay. Self-hit? No, but this won't do much, yeah. Hidden power, kill this, supersonic the Meditite. I'm so worried about getting killed by Bide. I don't want to like do some stupid shit and lose something to it. Alright. That's good. So now I need to switch. Switch to you. You're already confused, so this will do nothing, but this is the turn it stores energy. Okay. I don't want to do damage to it right now. Yeah, unleashes energy and it should be no damage. Yep. Okay. Give it the Nightshade, give it the Comet Punch. Oh, detect. Huh, okay. Nightshade, Comet Punch. Oh, Comet Punch hits multiple times, I forgot. Alright, yeah. This thing could be crazy if it had Technician. And Nightshade kills. Good. Alright. So, I went too far to the right. It was up here then? Oh, you know what? Let me heal. Actually, oh, I see a trainer down there. Let me just heal. Let me do this safely. There's no reason to accidentally get into another fight before healing when I'm so close to the exit. No, it's this way. Up. I think it's the right here, and then I keep going up until I get to this, and this is probably right here. Okay. Alright, so only a slight misstep. Back to my rare candies. Gotta get everybody to 19. I'm not gonna open with Unknown. I don't know why I'm using the first slot right now. Oh, this will fall for this fight. Okay, maybe I do open Ladybug or Lydian. I think I do. Grain. Oh, Leech Life actually isn't bad here, I don't think. It's Effect Spore too. There's some shit I can do with Paris actually. I think it won't be terrible. I want to keep Love Disc alive because it's the only water type I'll have for a while. So I almost need it for Flannery. I think he usually dies to Flannery though. Open with this, and then let me pass out Oran Berries. Oh, I'm actually really low on Oran Berries. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm honestly not too sure about this. I didn't really think this fight through all that much, if I'm being so for real. But we'll see how it goes. I think this is bulk up turn 1. I'm gonna try and confuse it. I'm really happy that worked. This definitely bulk up, right? Hurts itself in confusion. Excellent. Got the Comet Punch. Another one. Another one. Keep going. Okay. I've only had it hit 3 times so far. I don't know what the limit is. I'm imagining it's 3 to 5, but I'm not certain. Okay, this is a good start. I have to keep hitting this thing because it only is Focus Punch. I'm like 90% sure. Light Screen. Okay. This might not be terrible. Yeah, I lost its focus. This is all it can do. Oh, wait, this is actually really good that I do very little damage, because I'll never miss the tackle. It can't actually hit me if I keep hitting it. And I'll get Brawly to waste all of his potions. It having Reflect could be an issue, though. Yeah, and bulk up. This is gonna be a long, drawn-out fight. It might be time to just fast forward through a little bit of this. Because it's gonna spam bulk up. It can't actually hurt me. It'll put screens up every now and again. It's focusing. Oh! Tackle can miss in this game. I forgot. That's not good. So definitely focus punches again. Who lives focus punch? Let's find out. Probably you, and then you have effect spore. Yeah. I forgot tackle can miss in this game. It's like 95, right? That might have been an oversight. Okay, that's somebody dead. It is time to pull up random number generator. Okay. Let's see how bad this is. So now, give me just one moment to pull up random number generator. Okay. Generate 2. So whoever the second Pokemon is, when it shows me the screen, alright, Unknown is now dead. For all intents and purposes, for the rest of this fight, for the rest of the game, Unknown is dead. I will release them both after the fight. It having screens doesn't actually matter. I'm pretty sure Nightshade can't miss. I killed it. Oh, it really only had 19 health left? Wow. Alright. This thing can be scary if it builds up, but I don't think it can actually one-shot me, so I think Nightshade spamming should be ideal. Oh. Okay, yeah, that didn't do much. This should be okay. Bulk up. Did he use both his potions? I actually don't know. Oh, that's Citrus Berry. Oh, this could actually be not good. I think I'm dead to another anything. That kills me, probably. Okay. Please don't have a potion. Fuck. Alright. Alright. I think I live. He bulks up again. I don't know how this goes, but we'll see. I think it lives, yeah, just barely, and this will kill. Yep. Alright. Very destructive fight. So, I have 2 Pokemon left now, so let's roll this again. Let me show this. Generator number 5, who's in the 5th slot. Love... Wait. Oh, because it's from here, yeah, so it'd be, it should actually be 1 through 6. I don't know why. Oh, no, 2. Oh, wait, so it was 2 last time? I'm sorry, Unknown's not dead. Sunkern is now dead. And 5 means Love Disc is now also dead. So the only 2 Pokemon I have left now are Unknown and Ledian. Those are the only 2 legal encounters I have left. Oh boy, if I'm slower, this works. That was a really bad... I forgot to stop hiding the RNG tab. You guys missed it. I clicked it in power and it killed. It really wasn't anything notable. That is rough, though. That is rough. So the only Pokemon I now have... Oh, I forgot I get bulk up TM from this fight. That's pretty good. So the only things alive... Oh, wait, I have more Pokemon in the box, actually. It should be okay. But now, these 2 are the only ones who survived. So you are dead. Rip. You're dead, which is actually kind of unfortunate, because I wanted to use its CC moves. Love Disc is dead, which kind of fucks my Flannery. But these guys are alive, so... Not terrible. Honestly. Not great. Like, having 5 Pokemon kind of sucks, but... It's not the worst thing in the world. Watson will be a nightmare. But I think I get enough decent encounters before Watson. It should be pretty good. But that is where I will call it for right now. Yeah, alright. That's it. See ya.